Well, I'm going to start my day the easy way, boiling up the water for coffee and porridge. It's not as bad as it looks out there, it really isn't. It's just the lightest drizzle, but it's been going on for a while. I'm still going to get out there though. I'll have all this, get myself nicely insulated, and then I'll go out and dive. So it's 7:30 in the morning. I've been awake a couple of hours or so, having breakfast, had a coffee, had some porridge, okay, and I'm about to start getting kitted out, ready for diving, but I've just been and performed my morning ablutions, as my grandfather would put it. So, because I came up with the word ablutions, I thought I'd tell you about a little tale my grandfather told me. Now, this was his van, by the way. So, my grandfather in the war was an officer, don't you know, rose from private up to the ranks of captain, temporary wartime captain. Anyway, he was a battery commander, anti-aircraft. You'll learn more of this later when I get to one of his gun sites. Anyway, at one point he was in charge of ablutions, and therefore the rationing of toilet paper. Now, I'm going to tell you a story that he told me, and he didn't talk a lot about the war, okay, but what they would do, primarily in the Western Desert, where supplies were a lot more limited, is they would give you, unlike the entire roll that I had available over there in the toilet block, they would give you one sheet of paper, probably the Isle grease-proof tracing paper that slid up between your shoulder blades and smeared shit everywhere. But anyway, you get the one roll, the one sheet, and with that you had to fold it in half into a rectangle, fold it half again into a square, okay, that's your one sheet of toilet paper. Then you would tear out the corner, okay, got that little corner. Then open out your paper, see that? Now what you would then do is you put your finger through and you wipe, okay, then you close the tissue around your finger and squeeze and pull to clean it all off your finger, okay, your dirty little finger. Dispose of this. Then you take the corner that you ripped off earlier and just clean under your nails. Thanks for that, Grandpa. I needed half a roll. I'm sleeping in a camper van. I ain't got those dry army rations. So just finishing off with my kitting up. It's about 7:45 in the morning. I'm going to go out and dive now at Porthkerris, second dive, get me money's worth for camping here last night. It was a beautiful place to stay, to be fair. So I had all the sound of the sea to wake up to and go to sleep to. Being a car park, it meant I could have a beer and a gin and tonic, so that was cool. I was a bit low on tonic, a bit high on gin, so that was even better. Anyway, so I kitted up, got my weights on, got my knife on, got my compass, got my computer, got my boots. So next stop, BCD cylinder. So my air is already on. Normally you would ask your willing assistant to assist you willingly with this. Well, so I got my inflator hose in the way, but I don't have a willing assistant, as is so common for me. I do dive alone a lot. Well, it doesn't really get much better than this. It's so calm, so clear. Look at this. Okay, so I've got better visibility than yesterday by the look of it. But that is crystal. No wind overnight. The only problem is it's quite cold. I can't for the life of me find my hood, which I could have done with yesterday.
Well, I'm back from my morning dive, my morning constitutional, and it was fantastic. It was still cold, 13.8 metres maximum, that was right at the end. Saw my first ever spiny lobster, or crawfish, or crayfish as it's sometimes called, but it's crawfish. I saw a cuttlefish lying in the seabed. I saw either yarrels or Montague's blennies, I'm not sure exactly which, maybe both. I'll have a look at that. Rare sight, first time for those. What else? I saw loads. Pipefish, that's right at the very end. Nice long one. Yeah, I've had an amazing little dive. I'm shaking a little bit, 13 degrees. I could do with getting this weight off me and this cylinder off me. So, forgive me, I'll get this off, make myself a cuppa, get my tanks filled, and then I'll shoot off to Sennen Cove. And that is going to be something splendid and very, very special. So that's Porthkerris, and what a fantastic stay that was. Really pleased I stayed here the night. Paid me 15 quid to camp. I've had 2 shore dives. I've had a lovely night next to the water. It's been great. It's been great. Just look at that. It's the Rebel base at Hoth. Looking a little bit warmer than it did in The Empire Strikes Back. Well, you know what they say, when in Rome, eat pasta. Well, I'm in Cornwall, so I'm going to eat pasty. Look at the size of this. This is as big as that crab. How is it? Oh, that's nice. It's the igniter. So just got to Sennen Cove about an hour and a half before we need to go in. And here's Pikey Janner, Gary, who we've never met in person, but chat to quite a bit online. And he's sitting here with a ridge monkey. Morning, Richie. Cheers for the invite.
Afternoon.
Well, yeah, maybe. Time for a proper coffee again. So, as you know, I haven't been able to drink proper coffee for a while. Now, Alison did what she normally does, goes on Amazon board, and she spots this and she says, oh, you got to get one of these. So alright, I did what I was told and I got one of these. She's very bossy. Oh, it's a French press travel mug, look at that. So I'll pour me water in and I'll press that down. How sweet is that? So I'm going to boil up some water and have a coffee. So here we go. Let's press that down and make my brew. Hopefully it'll be strong enough. I'll put 2 heaped spoons of coffee in there. That's sweet, that is. Look. I'm all ready now for my kayak surfing session on a mega surf on top. I've got my Lendl Mystique blades on my double torque paddle. This needs a bit of a rinse, so we're going to go in with this and my neoprene trousers. So I'm looking very nice. I'm like Bodie in Point Break, I reckon, with a sort of like hippie and neoprene look. So yeah, I realised I didn't quite fit in, so we'll go. Look at this. This is me being crucified on the waves. Right, here we go. I'm at the lovely Sennen Cove and I'm going surf diving. are having a great time out at Sennen Cove. First time on one of these megas, first time on proper waves. Had an hour and I'm just digging into takeoff. Snap! Crackle and pop. 400 quid's worth of Lendl Mystique double torque shaft paddle goes kapow. So on high Waffer goes. You can't get on anything in front of anything. Can't even turn upside down anymore. I mean, look at it, look at it, look at it. That's it, that's it. Job done. But hey, that was brilliant anyway. So, going to use one of Richie's paddles and destroy that now. I've got 3 or 4 spare shafts at home, so we'll be alright. But still, really, come on. No one, it must have been a Yank made shaft, definitely when Johnson Outdoors took over Lendl. Lovely. There we go, Sennen Cove in Cornwall, just round the corner from Land's End. Quite busy now. Surfers have moved down and thinned out. There was a lot more, it's a lot busier when we were playing. Had a fantastic time. Here comes the lifeboat. Don't come out for me. There's the ramp and a jetty over there. I might go and dive there later, see if I can find some dinner. Lovely little beach. Here we are, Gary. That was good, wasn't it?
It was good, mate. There's a bit of a collision going on.
That was good, yeah. Yeah, I stayed on.
Oh, come on.
It was my wave. I thought, right, cheeky bugger, get him. Well, I don't know, Everest Base Camp ain't got nothing on this. Hey, just got to wait and go in again. A lot less people out there now. I reckon there's still waves. I'd be surfing this if I was at home. See, they're spoiled. They get good waves all the time. We get nothing. So, you know, I reckon finish me beer and I'll go back out. I'll be a bit looser then. Although, to be fair, I nearly drowned in Brazil when I went out swimming with a beer inside me in the big waves.
Mark, you dirty slag.
Yes.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you too, Gary.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon indeed. Good day, fantastic.
Enjoy yourself down here.
Oh, I'm loving it. That's a nice plaster you got there.
It's a beaut, mate.
Oh, I know, the blood was great. I was like, I didn't do it.
I did it.
Even if we did collide once.
No, it was a pleasure, mate. Really
It was absolutely brilliant, buddy.
I'll speak to you soon, all right?
Do you know,
Take
you
care.
deserve a handshake.
Oh, mate, you do
Take
too.
care.
You take care.
All the best, mate. I'll see you again one day, hopefully.
Mate. I'll see you again soon sometime.
Have a good ride home.
Take it easy,
Catch you later. Bye.
Yo.
Look at that. Richie's barbecuing the burgers on the beach. And we're going to have a nice sunset here. Look at that. It's coming down nice already.